Welcome to Broad Street Realty, our conference room for Jacob's picks with Owen's picks and David's picks, or my name is Crew, my nickname. Anyway, last week, Jacob did poorly, Owen did well, I did mediocre, and Jacob did great on over-under, Owen did poorly on mediocre. Poorly on over-under. I did not do over-unders very
Also, in case you didn't realize, we missed. We missed a game. We missed the Raiders at Chiefs game.
Yep. We didn't post that last week.
And actually, if you want to see my scores, go to the description of the YouTube video on the week 13, and you'll see the picks there.
We all lost.
We all lost. We picked the Raiders, and in fact, I actually forgot to read the Chiefs game. That was at 1, so
we're out of order too a little bit here. No big deal. Owen's up here now. We'll start with this week. First game is tonight, which is a very good game. I think the Minnesota's pretty good. Cardinals are very good. 10 points to me seems like a lot. I'll start. I'm going to take the Vikings, but I think the Cardinals will win. Doing it red today. Go ahead, Jacob. What do you think?
This week I'm going to have a lot of upsets, and this is going to be a big upset.
Okay.
34-31 Vikings in overtime.
Wow. Oh, this pen is not very good. Might have to switch back to another color. Go ahead, Owen.
All right, I like the Cardinals to win, but I think the spread is a bit wet. It's going to be 27-20 Arizona. Vikings versus the spread.
27-20 Cardinals.
Vikings versus spread.
Vikings versus the spread. Okay. Wow, we all choose the Vikings versus that spread. Okay, Skins, 3-point dogs at the Bears. Big game for both teams. Jacob, what do you think?
Okay, first of all, before I mention anything, 5 days ago, the Bears were celebrating the 75th anniversary of an infamous Redskins game.
Oh, God.
The 73-0 defeat.
Okay.
It's not going to be that.
Yeah.
In fact, but I do think these teams, when they play together recently, it's been crazy.
Okay.
Wild.
Okay.
Even in preseason, it was wild.
Okay, what do you think?
I think 73 points are going to be scored, but I'm going to pick an upset.
Okay.
38-35 Redskins.
38-35 Redskins. No way it's going to be that high scoring. Go ahead, Owen.
It's not going to be an easy game. I think we may have been looking forward to it a little too much on the schedule. Now we got the same record and we're underdogs.
The Bears also 1-5 on the home, by the way.
Go on, Owen. What do you think?
1-5 on the road.
I'm going to think Bears take it 21-16.
21-16 Bears. Oh, and that's a good pick. I'm going to have to take the Skins versus that. I think somehow they're going to win it out. Bills, even at Eagles. I'll start. The Eagles are looking good now. I think they're going to come back. Give me the Eagles. Jacob.
The Wizards beat the Cavaliers in Cleveland and then lost to the Lakers, who were like 2 wins at home the following night.
Also the Rockets.
It's just as the saying is, it's just another game. And I think the Bills are going to win because of LaShawn McCoy.
Okay.
17-16 Bills. Very tight game.
Okay, good. Owen.
I'm going to side with the Eagles 24-21.
Okay. San Francisco at Cleveland. I'm going to start right now. Give me the 49ers.
Believe me when I say getting Johnny Football back won't do anything. And believe me when I say that this Browns team's going to finish 2-14.
Okay.
I know the 49ers aren't good, but it's Cleveland.
Yeah.
21-18 San Francisco.
Owen.
I completely agree. I don't think the spread's maybe a little overreaction to Johnny Manziel being in. I think San Francisco's finally starting to get something together, and Cleveland's just lagging behind the whole league. 24-14.
So Owen start the next one. Detroit -2.5 at St. Louis. Owen.
Another not so great game two in a row. St. Louis 28-20.
St. Louis. Let's do S for St. Louis. Okay.
I think the Lions, they seem like they're going to be better, but that lost last week, I think they're going to collapse probably. And St. Louis, I think, is due for a win. Surprised by the spread a little bit. I think St. Louis will win in a hard-fought game. I'm going to take 14-10 Rams.
And I'll take Detroit just to be different. Don't have a reason. Saints at Tampa. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I am going with another upset here.
Okay.
I'm going the Saints because they're really due for a win.
Okay.
And and the fact that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers upset the Saints in New Orleans early in the year, so I think, of course, it's going to be high scoring because that's the only way the Saints are going to win from their dreaded defense.
Okay, go on.
34-30 Saints.
34-30 Saints. Jake, I bet you get that right in the over-under, but I think your pick is wrong. Go ahead, Owen.
All right. Well, I considered picking the Saints in this one, but if we were in New Orleans, I'd definitely pick them. But I don't think they're as good away from home, and they need their offense to be good because their defense is terrible. So Tampa's going to win it 24-17.
Okay. Titans, 7-point dogs at the Jets. Jets are looking good these days. I'm taking the Jets. But you know what? Jets have a quarterback injury, don't they, Jacob? Or is Fitzpatrick hurt?
I think they might. I don't know.
Owen, you know?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm going the Jets. Owen, what do you think? Jacob, get off your phone. Let's go. No looking at the phone.
Give me the Jets, 27-17.
27-17 Jets. Okay, Jacob. Go on.
All right. I'll also pick the Jets 31-21.
That was the Paul McCartney song by
Jet.
Jet. Yeah, Jets. Okay. Steelers, good game at the Bengals.
I actually think the Steelers are going to pull this upset off.
Okay.
And I'm going to give it an odd score
Okay.
because of Mike Tomlin's 2-point conversion.
Okay.
methods.
Okay.
29-25 Steelers.
All right, I like it. Steelers. Owen, what do you think?
I'm going to agree with the upset 24-21 Pittsburgh.
Steelers. And I'm going to go with the Bengals. Okay. Colts even at Jaguars.
I don't know.
I'm going to start. I'm going to take the Jags.
I'll take the Colts.
What do you got?
This is not. I know what I'm going to pick. I just don't know the score.
Okay.
I think it will be something like. What was the score of the Jaguars game last week? Oh yeah, it was really high score. And the Colts game. I think it's going to be something like. I'm going to say. Actually, it's going to be. Actually, I'm going to put down 30-28 Colts. A little bit bold there, but.
Okay.
All right. I'm not sure why everyone is freaking out about the Colts. They've won They were 4-0 with Haspel before last week, and I think everyone's just bailing out on them.
Let's not forget that the Colts are very well undefeated in the last couple of years against the AFC South and have a losing record anywhere else.
Okay. All right, go.
I think the Colts are still okay. They can win it 28-21.
I think I want to change my pick. But I'll leave it, even though I'm not liking my pick right now, the Jaguars. All right, Falcons, 8.5 points, underdogs at the Panthers.
Using math here, the Panthers have a bet record that is doubled better than the Falcons.
Okay.
And the Panthers at home, because of all that, the spread is going to double.
Okay.
And the score is going to double.
Yeah.
34-17 Panthers.
Okay.
Using some
There you go.
fraction stuff there.
Okay, fraction stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. 34-17 Panthers. Owen, what do you think?
I think the Falcons are going to keep it close and interesting. It's going to be exciting to the end, but the Panthers will win it 34-31.
So that is.
That's the Falcons versus the spread.
Right.
And I will also take the Falcons versus the spread, but Panthers will win. Seattle, minus 9.5 points at the Ravens. That's a lot of points to travel across the country. Give me the Ravens.
I still think the Ravens can't have a close game forever, and I think Seattle's going to beat the crap out of them.
Okay,
I think it's going to be 27-10 in Seattle.
it's a good pick.
I certainly agree that Seattle's peaking, but I still think 9.5 is a bit much. So it's going to be 17-10, Ravens versus the spread.
A 13th close game.
Okay. Oakland, 7.5 point underdogs at Denver. What do you think, Jacob?
I think this game's going to be closer than it is.
Okay.
But I still think Denver's going to win.
Yeah,
21-17 Denver, Raiders versus spread.
good pick. Jake Owen.
Raiders versus the line.
I like Denver in this one without too much trouble, 31-17.
And I will pick the Raiders. I think Jacob's pick is really good. Cowboys, 7-point dogs at the Packers. I'm going to start.
Yeah.
Cowboys will beat the spread but lose.
That might be only because of Des Bryant.
Okay, go on.
Because of the casting. However, I think Packers should win this one pretty easily. Because the Packers aren't like the Redskins.
Okay.
31-17 Packers.
Owen?
I agree with that, 23-14. Cowboys still aren't that great just because they beat the Redskins.
Okay, Patriots, 3-point favorites at the Texans. The Patriots are banged up. Texans are getting better. Jacob, what do you think?
I still think, somehow I think Tom Brady will be able to get the offense going. I think they'll be able to do all right. I think Patriots could probably win this one like 30-20.
Patriots have not been on a losing streak longer than 2 games in the last like 10 years or something like that. I think they can win this one 29-24.
I agree that now that they've had the injuries, they had 1 week where they had to adjust. They didn't quite adjust. Now that they've had another week under their belt, Bill Belichick will have his team ready with the injuries in mind and make adjustments for those players. He's too good. Patriots.
It's really 1 o'clock in here.
Okay, this is a 1 o'clock in that we mislabeled over here, but it's fine. Kansas City's a good team,
They're striving.
and San Diego's a bad team. 10 points is a big spread. It's in the division. Jacob?
I think, it's a little bit much, but I think Kansas City probably can just squeak it in.
Mm-hmm.
I also haven't picked a lot of home teams to win, so I need to pick some home teams to win.
Okay.
Picked a lot of road upsets.
Okay.
I think Kansas City will barely cover the spread, 21-10.
Owen?
I think this game will resemble the Redskins-Cowboys game from last week. The low-scoring game to the end is going to get a little more exciting. I think the Chiefs will win 17-14.
So that's Chargers spread.
I also think the Chargers will beat the spread, but I think San Diego will win. KC will win. Last game, the Giants are going to Miami. The Giants are a 1.5 favorite. This is a tough one.
New York is a much better coach,
Okay.
and I think Tom Coughlin, unfortunately for us, will probably get his troops ready for a game like this.
Okay.
In fact, Miami actually I think has done better on the road than at home. But also I think it's going to be a pretty tight game. Low scoring, 16-14, New York Giants.
Good pick. What about you, Owen?
As much as I want to pick the Dolphins, I just don't see the Giants losing 2 in a row. So
4 in a row.
4 in a row. Okay, even more my point there. It's gonna be 24-19 Giants.
I agree. New York Giants, they cannot afford to choke, and Miami will choke finally when it gets push comes to shove. So that's our picks for the week. Thanks for watching. I'm sure these are going to be great picks this week.
Hopefully.